All right, I'm winning 706. I'm at Rivers, right? So I come in, it's 34 hands, 21 players, 9 bankers. Yo, so I come in, 21 player, 9 banker. So the first thing I do is fuck up is I go against it. Like I go against it. I go against the run. I come in on the run. And when you coming in like that, you're not really supposed to go against the run. You're supposed to wait until the weak side come, but do your scorecard so it could give you an idea to tell you who's hot. And only time you play the dominant side is if you got a hot person. So at this point, right, I go against it, it get hit, bam, and come down again. Right? I go against the guy. I have 9, I got 8, he got 9. Bam. Right? I waited, I didn't go back. Right? Then I go back again, a couple times. Cash at 1,300. I'm following him. Then when he got off it, I got off it, and we won. Bam. So it went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It went down 9 times. So I lost to him, and then I got back on with him, and then I jumped off it with him. So now this player, right? But before I did the double banker, I should have looked at the pattern, and it was going 1 bank, 2 player, 1 bank, 3 player, 1 bank. It was going that way, right? It was going that way. And that's how I fucked that money up, because I understand what I understand now. So I went double banker, and I lost. Bam. Right? Then it went player. I didn't fuck with it. Then I made a bet after I seen I ain't feel like it was gonna come down again. It went banker. I won again. Bam. And then by that time I didn't see it went I ain't go back. It went banker, it went player, and I got that hit. Bam. Right? But it's falling right now in my lap, and I'm not really paying attention to it, right? So I'm letting people push the shoe. This is why you don't play by yourself, because at a time like this, when you lose a couple of bets, if you lost the bet and you playing by yourself, now you're in an act of desperation. When you lose a bet, you can back off and chill. So it gets a natural 9. So I don't think it's gonna go 1 again. I'm following the table. Showing up and go 1. Bam. So it's three tries that banker did not come down. So we won. Then I bet on the double player. Bam. Got that. And by that time I count my money, I was winning 706. But I'm fucked up, because before I came in on a run, but before I did the double banker, I should have looked at it to see the pattern. And it was definitely a pattern. I mean, it was dominating. Yo, the shoe was dominating like a bitch. Came in with 2109, and then when I cashed out, I came back. Banker had only came down 3 times, and then it switched over to player again. But I didn't fuck with it, because I got my money on that one side, and I didn't stay to bet it on the weak side, because it ain't no guarantees. You'll put yourself in a position to lose, and that's what I did. But it was dominating. When I came in, I looked at the shoes. When I jumped on the shoe, it was dominating. Motherfuckers don't pay attention to that. It was dominating. 21 player, 09 bank, winning 706. But if I was conscious of it, I would have really racked up. But I got caught up before, like I said, before you bet that second bank, before you bet on that weak side, you need to check to see if it's a pattern. Before you bet that second bet on that weak side, you need to check to see if it's a pattern. So now I'm walking past, look at this shit. And it's still doing it. This is a motherfucking monster shoe. This is a monster shoe, man. Before you bet that second bet on that weak side, you need to make sure, you need to see if it's a pattern. Because you'll be trying to force it down, and the pattern is not causing it to force it down.